Hi everyone, welcome to India Today. So today we have a really very special guest with us who's here to promote his upcoming series Guns and Gulabs. So please welcome Rajkummar Rao. Thank you Rajkumar for joining with India Today.
Thank you for having me.
So first of all, Guns and Gulabs, has the sound of the, series is like, it's very quirky. So what will the audience get to see in the series?
No, what you said, it's full of quirk, it's full of humor, it's full of very unexpected, unpredictable things because it comes from the minds of Raj and DK, who are known for their quirks.
Absolutely.
Before this, of course, they have given us three, Go Goa Gone, Family Man, Fuzzy. So we all know when they come with some kind of a content, it has to be something which is out of the box.
Also, your character, Panna Tipu, I saw the trailer, it was so intriguing and it was so notoriously crafted. So tell us more about Panna. How does that name comes and, the all the intricacies involved?
He's called Panna Tipu.
Panna Tipu.
So Panna, his name is Tipu. Panna is because he has killed two people with Panna, with one Panna. That's why the city, the town knows him with the name Panna Tipu. That's his gangster name, and he never wanted to be a gangster, but somehow life played its game and he turned out to be a gangster. But yeah, that's the reason he's called Panna Tipu because he's somebody who's killed two people with one Panna.
Also, how your character will influence the series or, given the fact that there are three more important characters a part of the series. So how will your affect it?
For that, you'll have to see the series. Somewhere I think Tipu is he's somewhere who's involved in everyone's life. It's everything like somewhere around is happening around Tipu's world. He's the common thread, I would say. But of course, everybody has got a great part in it. But you'll have to wait and watch the series to know what happens.
It's always said that an actor has to prepare or, take workshops for his role. Now, I'm very excited to know that your role is very quirky. What did you do to step into the shoes of that?
I had a lot of discussions with Raj and DK. Of course, apart from that, I had to do a little bit of my mechanic job homework because he plays a mechanic in the film. I play a mechanic in the film. So for that, I had to learn, about punctures and other, mechanical engineering work a little bit,
Okay.
whatever I could learn. But apart from that, I think just having my discussions with Raj and DK and like how we could, enhance the comedy, and I would throw ideas, they would throw ideas, and we would discuss. And then after a point, it's about just having fun, being on set, having fun within the scene, having fun with your co-actor, and then just take it maybe a notch higher than what it is on the paper.
Also, coming up with, Raj and DK and their thought process, as you said, Stree Mein, who would have thought that a woman would be kidnapping men or naked? So, that is where Raj and DK comes in. So how is it like working with them now and given the fact that they have such unique concept again?
No, I think they have a Pandora full of unique concepts. That's the reason I want to work with them again and again because every time they offer something new to the audiences. They take you to a crazy ride, and as an audience, I love watching their work, and I'm very glad that I got to be a part of some of them. But yeah, I think it's a long association. I would always want to work with them, and also they're very dear friends in life, and I'm very fond of them as people also.
Did you take some kind of training from them or did you kind of advice from them when it comes to your character?
Yeah, of course, they're the creators, so everything their word was the final word. They were the captains of the ship. So everything that I would plan or do, I would always discuss with them beforehand, so that nothing that we were very much, so that we could very much be within the scene, and not just sometimes you just scatter in the name of improvisation. So I didn't want that to happen. So that's the reason I would always discuss with them.
Also, many actors have this thing that they have this stiff with the creators because of the creative block or some kind of creative freedom that they get. So, what was the scene with Raj and DK? Did you get your creative freedom, creative space that you can? Oh, I can amend this dialogue. I can just change it.
Yeah, exactly. No, they gave me a lot of freedom, which happened in Stree also. And I'm an actor who loves improvising.
Okay.
I think I really enjoy improvising things. And they gave me that freedom. And because I think we have that kind of faith in each other, I know that they would never let me go away from the scene, and they know that Raj would always do something which is for the betterment of the scene and not just doing it for himself.
Okay.
Not like only for myself. Sometimes I give lines to my co-actors that maybe I feel you can, you could
Improvise.
say something like this. It might really work. So whatever works for the scene and for the show.
Okay, and since the show is set in the 90s, I have to ask you, what is one thing that you actually miss of the 90s now?
Oh, the simplicity of it. I think no mobile phones, no social media for sure. Simpler times. I think I really miss the simplicity of being in 90s and the human interaction. You know, your friends were your real friends, who you would meet every day or the other day or the second day, but not just on calls and messages and not
You
just
just
forward.
text them and say, "Bhai, tu kahan hai? Main aa raha hu, abhi aa raha hu."
Yeah, not even text. You just go there. I think because you make a plan already in advance before leaving for tonight. Kal itne baje? Yeah, fix. So I think I miss the simplicity of the 90s.
Also, don't you miss that the people have, confused it with Gen Z, the slangs and everything, which weren't there in the 90s. Those were like times ki bas, you just have to say it. Now they've confused with all the slangs and Gen Z stuff that is there. All on
That's
social
okay.
media.
That's okay. I'm not worried about the Gen Z slang. But I think just that we should not forget that, we are social animals. We need another human to interact with.
Absolutely.
Our phone is a machine.
No.
Is not another human being. So I think it doesn't understand your emotions. You need somebody in front of you. I just hope we don't forget that is very important. You have to have true friends in life, your family, your partner, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. So I think I just hope that never fades away.
Okay, now, if you look back at your career in Bollywood, the transition, the kind of characters that you have played, how do you look back at your journey starting from a boy, from a Delhi boy and now into the films and everything? How do you look back at your journey?
Oh, it's still, sometimes it feels very surreal. And also, I don't know, I never imagined my life to be like anything else because I always wanted to be a film actor. This is the only dream that I saw, and I worked very hard towards it. So I always knew more than me. I think my mother was very sure that, only good things will happen in life and better things will happen in life. But yeah, I always see myself, I always saw myself being an actor, and from here also, like, I always see acting. I think that's the only thing I know. But yeah, there's a lot of gratitude, to be honest. I think there's a lot of blessings, and I'm very, very thankful to God, to my parents, to everyone who gave me this opportunity.
Any regrets that you still have or hold in your heart?
Yeah, of course. I wish I could spend more time with my parents, and then I wish I could just, made them shift to Bombay to live with me for some time, if not the whole time, because of course, being in Gurgaon all their life would have been tough for them. But yeah, I wish I could spend way more time with them.
Okay, so my last question to you is, not many people would know that, he, wanted to be, or you aspired to be a dancer so that he auditioned for a dance reality show. And then eventually, I don't think things turned out to be well or not, that Rajkumar will share it with us. So please tell me what was that era that you had auditioned for a dance reality show?
Yeah, so sitting in Gurgaon, there was this dance reality show. I think the first dance reality show, if I'm not wrong, Boogie Woogie, that used to come, and I used to, of course, watch it. Was a big fan of the show, and I got to know that they are auditioning, and the auditions are in Bombay, and I always wanted to go to Bombay.
Okay.
I was in class 10th, I think, in 2000, and I always wanted to go to the city and just try and see, actors,
Okay.
because at that time only I must have decided that this is what I want to do. I want to be an actor in films. So I just, me and along with my younger brother who was 4 years younger than me, I just went to Mumbai to audition for Boogie Woogie and didn't get selected. Not like because I was very serious about that I have to make a career in dance. I think for me it was just an excuse to visit the city and just to see my dream city at that time, yeah.
So you got rejected, फिर उसके बाद the dreams come shattering down, or you thought I'll try another way?
Not at all. As I said, being getting a career in dance was never the idea. It was just an excuse to visit the city so that I could go see Mannat, I could go see Mr. Bachchan's house and try and see some actors, some shoot somewhere there. That was the plan.
I think again that was a 90s fascination of a child growing up watching cinema and fan of SRK Amitabh sir.
Exactly, yeah, because there was so much of mystery. Not like today, like everything is on social media. Every day of what you do, where you live, how you live, everything is available. That time there was a lot of mystery, which was great.
So as we wrap this interview, just last takeaway lines that what can fans expect from Guns and Gulabs?
A very unusual, out of the box gangster comedy, crime comedy. Uh, it is something for everyone. If you want to have fun, if you want to laugh out loud, uh, by also watching a great story, then Guns and Gulabs is for you.
Thank you, Rajkumar. Thank you for joining with India Today, and all the very best for your show. Thank you.